Okay, join my manager Luke Garrard before we make the trip to Ebbsfleet United on Saturday. Luke, we'll start with some positive news. Obviously, a new face into the building, Matt Robinson. How happy are you to get that one over the line?
Yeah, very happy. Courted Matt for some time. Come about obviously because we need to bolster that area. He's someone that we know really well. We've played against him for many years. He's had great success in the National League and he knows it inside out. So to get him done, we're very happy. He's come in obviously yesterday and today. He's prepped ready to go into a squad for the game against Ebbsfleet tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll just quickly touch on Tuesday. You mentioned you were happy with the performance. The result a bit annoying after the performance he did, especially in that second half. Have you got any final takeaways from that game?
Nah, very much as it was. Obviously, clinicality in both boxes. I've watched it back, had the conversations with the individuals. I felt that we should have taken an earlier lead with a Lien Lab chance, and I think we should have dealt with their second goal a lot better. But overall, from minute 1 to 95, 105, whatever it looks like, I felt that the performance was very positive. So to finish off like we did in the manner against Aldershot, and to have the game like we have done against Fylde, and to add the likes of Robinson, David Ogbontomo back into the fold, it's looking a lot more positive. We're looking more like the side that I feel we can be, and yeah, we go to Ebbsfleet tomorrow. It's going to be another tough test.
Yeah, talk about the side that you want to be. Do you feel it's almost just the fine margins that you're almost clicking into place now?
Slowly, but obviously I don't want to get inconsistent with that. We need to ensure that we are continually improving. It's been tough. I probably haven't been able to pick a side that people would have suggested or assumed would have been the team when we done our recruitment in the summer. We haven't had the luxury of Mo Sagaf for some time. Kwesi Appiah is obviously injured. David Ogbontomo has been injured. Gemma Fifield, Jack Payne was out for 10 weeks. So yeah, it's starting to fall back into place. The chairman's been fantastic with adding the likes of Robinson. We are looking to add more. We've had a lot of meetings this week. We have spoken to a lot of clubs and individuals about recruitment and trying to bring in quality personnel to improve what we've already got in the building. But yeah, the treatment room is slowly getting emptied. Mo and Kwesi, we've got a park. Why? Because they're long term. The others, in terms of Liam O'Neill, Jamal Fifield, they're ones that are returning rather soon. David Ogbontomo's been in with us the back end of this week, and just having him in and having Matt Robinson in, it brings an energy to the group. So yeah, it's starting to become a little bit more of a headache come Friday night, and dropping people on a Saturday is coming a little bit more, as opposed to not being able to fill a bench as we have done in previous weeks.
Yeah, looking ahead to tomorrow then with Ebbsfleet United, what have you made from their start of the season, obviously getting promoted last year, and what do you expect from them tomorrow?
They have a structure and a way of playing. Really like the way he plays. He has certain movements in and around the 18-yard box. He has certain triggers. They want to play through the thirds. They've got personnel in their building. White, the right side centre half, was at Walsall last year, has an unbelievable career. Solly, the boy that's been there a few years, I really like. Played for Charlton for however many games. Shaq Coulthurst has been here with us. Don Polian, I'm not sure if he's still nursing a thigh. I watched the game against Dorking. You can see it was heavily strapped on Tuesday evening. But yeah, no, look, they're a tough side. He has a way of playing. They have a structure in terms of how they go about their business. We're not foolish. They've beaten teams this year, and he'd be, I think, content with the start. Probably would be a few more points better off, but we all want to be in that position. Unfortunately, we're not. Currently, Chesterfield sitting at the top of the pile, but yeah, nah, they're a tough side, and we need to ensure we go there full throttle, go out and perform like we have done in the game against Fylde for sure. And if we can do that, we'll be a match.
Yeah, what does your team have to ensure that they do tomorrow to get the 3 points?
Defend our box better than what we have done, and finish the chances that we've created in the opposition box. What goes on between the middle of the 18s is irrelevant, because it's all about that clinicality. And I watched the game, Solihull Hartlepool, and you see how Solihull was so relentless in terms of how they went and finished 2 chances. Hartlepool have a few sniffs. That's the National League, and people may be out of a game and then drops to one of their informed players and he puts it to the sword, and you're always chasing. So the 2 18-yard boxes are massive for me. We need to ensure that we're standing up to their entries, because they get quite a few in the way they enter into the wide areas and slide up the side, and we need to make sure that when we're given an opportunity tomorrow, we put it in the back of the net.